Donald Trump just did what no one in Washington had the guts to do, was willing to do. He went straight after Hollywood. While Hollywood elites cry foul, Donald Trump is putting American workers first. So basically, Hollywood thought they could just go ahead and outsource everything and face no consequences until Donald Trump slapped them with the brutal 100% tariff. Now, basically, this is Donald Trump taking the fight to the studios right now, and Hollywood is in full meltdown mode. Okay, so basically, Donald Trump isn't just talking about tax cuts or sweet deals for studios who want to come back home to the U.S. Donald Trump is going straight for basically the juggler with 100% tariffs on every single foreign made movie trying to crawl its way back into the American market. Now, Hollywood is outsourcing nightmares, just exploded. You also think that these studios that have been cutting corners overseas saw this coming? Actually, not. Right now, they're in full panic mode. And if you're wondering why Donald Trump did this, well, basically just go ahead and take a look around. I mean, look at the industry that's been basically shoving the different propaganda down our throats and stuff, and look at how many American workers have been left jobless while these woke corporations chase foreign rebates. Now, Trump knows exactly what he's doing, you see, and this isn't just economic. It's actually, a lot of people are saying it's national security. Now, for far too long, we've watched Hollywood just basically sell out. Okay, Hollywood, it's not just to woke ideologies, but literally sell out to moving productions to the UK and beyond, just to get that 25% rebate. And who suffers? The American worker, the regular crew and stuff, the set designers, lightning techs, all of those who pushed aside so that way companies like Disney can squeeze a few more bucks from its Avatar or Avengers disaster flicks. And Donald Trump's 100% tariff turns their little schemes on its head. But certainly that cheaper UK shoot, I mean, now double the cost. That Supergirl movie no one asked for, now it's a financial disaster that's waiting to happen. And once again, it's Donald Trump taking the fight to the people while, basically other people basically eat their pudding. And this is just bigger than, just a policy shift. It's basically a cultural sledgehammer. You see, the biased studios are losing their minds right now because they know that they're exposed. They can't keep funneling money overseas while simply pretending to be champions of American workers. And when Trump says this is a national security threat, I mean, he does have some good points, and where he's right, where foreign countries can manipulate our content production and distribution, you've got a big problem. Now, Hollywood simply sold out to globalist interests, and now Trump is slamming the door on them. Basically, meltdown mode has been engaged, okay? But what's also funny about this is that the same studios who are basically crying about this are the ones who turned their backs on America first. They're the ones who decided their $300 million Avengers Doomsday CGI slopfest was better made in London. These people don't care about this country or the people in it. They care about padding their margins, pushing insufferable messages, and making sure every film is a 2-hour lecture. And now Donald Trump's tariff just wrecked their whole business model at this point. And then there's also the massive impact with the massive titles where like Avengers Doomsday, Avatar 4, the Odyssey by Christopher Nolan, Supergirl, all being filmed overseas. And right now, they just got slapped with a 100% price hike if they want to bring these movies into the US. And don't think for a second that these studios didn't know that this was coming. You see, Donald Trump telegraphed something that was brewing, but they ignored it because they thought they could go ahead and outlast them. But guess what? Donald Trump just reminded Hollywood who's really in charge when it comes to fighting for, the greater good. But at the same time, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Some people thought that Trump was going to play it safe. Others offer some tax credit, maybe coax some studios back with polite incentives. No, instead, he went on ahead and detonated a nuclear policy strike. And while the critics whine about how unclear the implementation is, I mean, they missed the big picture here. Now, this wasn't meant to be, a gradual shift. It's a shot across the bow. and either way, across the bow, either you support the American workers and make your content here, or you're going to pay big time. And this Trump style leadership is bold, unapologetic, and laser focused on putting America first. Now, regular people don't care about, the elites crying over spreadsheets in boardrooms. They care about having a job, a paycheck, a future. This move might bring jobs back to the people behind the scenes, like the grips, the gaffers, the set designers, the carpenters, the heartbeat of this entertainment industry that has always been the people that you never see. The ones Hollywood actually abandoned, and now those jobs might actually start returning home. Okay. Now, a lot of people will disagree with this, but here's the thing: Hollywood's been in free fall for years. Bloated budgets, tone deaf storytelling, movies packed with propaganda that nobody wants, and now their last financial crutch, the ability to cut costs overseas. That's being yanked away right now. And this is why the meltdown is so loud right now. The insufferable studio executives who actually pushed the identity politics while slashing jobs just got caught off guard. They bet against Donald Trump, and as you can see, well, they lost. I mean, the same people who mocked Donald Trump for being, too extreme are now begging for clarity. When does it start? When does this tariff start? What does it cover? What about streaming? I mean, they should have thought about that before outsourcing every blockbuster to the UK. I'm sorry, but the industry thought that, they could dodge responsibility forever. And now Trump is forcing them to go ahead and confront the consequences, and they're completely unprepared. Okay. Now, sure, there are a lot of unanswered questions. Will this affect indie films? Will anime and Korean cinema get swept up in this? Possibly, but here's the thing. Trump made it clear that this isn't about just about economics. It's about sovereignty. It's about national pride, and yes, it's about cleaning out the rot. That's the same rot that's made Hollywood unbearable for many of us. So if this tariff scorches the earth a little, I mean, a lot of people are prepared for it. Now, studios like Disney and Warner Brothers Discovery have been abusing foreign tax breaks while gutting American jobs. They've actually treated American workers like disposable parts in a broken machine. And now Trump's 100% tariff just broke their machine in half. Right now, at this point, they're scrambling, and it's actually crazy to watch. They either bringing their productions home, or they go bankrupt trying to import them. But either way, they're going to get destroyed. And as you all can see, Donald Trump knows Hollywood has been pushing this messaging propaganda, plain and simple. Heck, he even had Ike Perlmutter, the former head of Marvel Studios and stuff, at the White House in his first term, saying that, giving like a big shout out to Ike Perlmutter, and he also explained how how upset he was with Disney being so woke and stuff. And filming it in the US doesn't magically fix the content, but what it does do is hit them where it hurts, which is the wallet. Now, you want to shove a $300 million message movie down our throats, you can do it, but you're going to pay double if you make it overseas. And suddenly, maybe some of these projects just don't get greenlit. That's not censorship. That's actually accountability. But the NDC right now might take a hit, and yes, there's genuinely good stuff coming from places like Japan and Korea, but we've reached a breaking point at this time. We can't keep sacrificing jobs and also national interests just because a few foreign films are just considered as pretty good. You see, Hollywood isn't going to fix itself. It needs pressure, and once again, Donald Trump is the only one who is willing to apply that particular pressure. But even shows like House of the Dragon could be affected, and this isn't just about movies. It could change, the entire entertainment industry. And Trump said all movies, but this might expand. This might include streaming, cable, broadcast, you name it. And if that happens, you'll see a fundamental shift in how content is made and where. Now, studios won't really have a choice anymore. They'll either adapt or they'll simply crumble under their own bloated weight. Now, this is a game changer right here, and the elites hate it. You see, They hate it because Trump didn't ask for their permission, apparently, and he didn't ease them into it. He just went on ahead and dropped the ball and dropped the hammer, and that's how it's actually going crazy. And that's how it's also getting them to pay attention and listen, because when the meltdown starts, when every studio starts clutching their pearls and issuing panic press releases, that the policy hit the target. So now the ball is in their court. Okay, now will they actually bring production home and create jobs here in this country, or will they keep playing the whole game and stuff and suffer the consequences? I mean, either way, we have Donald Trump here once again putting, like putting else making showing everyone else playing catch up and stuff while he's putting the country first. He saw the problem, he went on ahead, diagnosed it, he acted. And that's what the entertainment industry has been missing for decades, okay? But the bottom line is this. I mean, this seems to be a wake up call. The whole Hollywood outsourcing has been going unchecked for far too long, and now it's facing resistance, where real focused strategic resistance while at that. And coming from, Donald Trump, who once again proved that, he's not afraid to shake the foundation when the elites get too comfortable. And if you think that this is the end of it, well, think again. It seems to me that Trump just cracked open the door, but what comes next could finally bring this industry back to reality. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. If you enjoyed what was shared in this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, glad to have you here anyway. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification for future uploads, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, peace.